Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to one more amazing session from Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. This is Dr. Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry. And आज हम चर्चा करने वाला है chemical bonding, NCERT, line to line, hidden points we are going to take it out, how the NTA is planning to give your NEET examination paper. आज chemical bonding का हिसाब से आप discuss करने वाला है. Those students who are online, please like this session, share with your friends. इन लोगों को भी एक फायदा होना चाहिए and subscribe to this channel. So, in the chemical bonding and molecular structure, the most important spine of the total chemistry. So, we are going to discuss each and every corner of the NCERT and how the questions are going to be generated. So, let's start chemical bonding. In that, I want to fire with some questions, and in that questions, I want to take out a hidden line, and from that hidden line, how the NTA is going to give the paper. So, no surprise if you get the same method of the questions in the upcoming NEET 2026 paper. So, shall we start? Keep your NCERT book along with me so that page number भी दिखा दिया जाएगा आपको, and a screenshot of NCERT pointer also is shown, and take a pen and paper, write along with me and raise your knowledge and get ready for your NEET examination. Bachcho, clear? Right. So, those who are online, please raise a thumbs up and fiery emojis so that we can start the class. So, let's see, this is the first level of question. Which of the following is the correct order of bond length? Question देखने के आसानी लगेगा. When you see these options, उल्टा फुल्टा चलता रहता है. And if you see the NCERT, in the NCERT tables will be given. When you see the table, आपको पता चलेगी, and you know the bond order and the bond length and everything. So we can say single bond is longer and triple bond is shorter. Based on that, you guys go with the different options in the jumbling mode, isn't it? So no jumbling mode here, and let us see the actual picture that is given in the NCERT over here. In this NCERT scenario, we can see carefully this carbon to oxygen. You can see the carbon to oxygen bond is going to be 143, is the longest, and carbon to oxygen double bond is going to be 121. So 143 is greater and 121 is shorter. Then you can see carbon to nitrogen triple bond is 116. Nobody focus on this table, and nobody try to understand the logic behind that. And you can see CH is going to be 107. So you can say 143 is greater than 121 is greater than 116 and 107. So I want to say the question option A is the correct answer. Option A is the correct answer for this question. And when you see this kind of things, simply the bond length is depend on the number of shells present in the atom. That is the key point. That is the reason why only first shell and the second shell बीच में bond length कम से कम होगा. Never go with bond order directly. So एक ट्रिक आपको बताना चाहता हूं. Rule number 1, bond length is directly proportional to number of shells. That is the rule number 2. If number of shells are common, rule 2 कब इस्तेमाल करना बेटा? If shells are common, if the number of shells are same, you can say bond length is inversely proportional to the bond order, bond multiplicity. As the number of bonds increases, bond length is going to be decreases. So you just use first rule, then you can use the rule number 2. Otherwise, you are going to end up with a wrong answer. So this is the strategy I wanted to give you. Take over what you are going to get it from the NCERT textbook. NCERT textbook is going to be the reference, and it can give you the actual picture of it. The NCERT textbook में जो टेबल दिया रट्टा मारना क्या नहीं है, ऑब्जर्व करने के हैं. सो ये तरीका आप एडाप्ट करना नीट एग्जामिनेशन में आप अच्छा करने के लिए. So can we do? If you have any doubt, use the chat box and discuss with us, and we are going to ready to answer any kind of question that you are going to fire in the chat box. And please like the session, share with your friends, those who are online, and you can ask any kind of doubt. Okay, now moving ahead, here the polarity in a molecule and hence the dipole moment, primarily the electronegativity of the constituent atoms, shape of the molecule. Which of the following is highest dipole moment? It is related to NCERT page number 111 ka hai. Who is going to give the answer? Use the chat box and mention your answer in the chat box. Now we can see here it is going to be H2O and CO2 is a linear, and when it comes to this linear scenario, Hi and you can see H2O and SO2. So the highest dipole moment is attributed to water. So this is how it is shown that it is calculated. Net dipole moment is 1.85 dBi. Hi Priyanka, that's good. It is not A. Answer with me. Jo bhi galti hone do, I am here to correct you, right? So this is a screenshot of the NCERT. So आज हमारा सेशन में NCERT का जो कॉन्सेप्ट्स है, ये कॉन्सेप्ट के हिसाब से एक क्वेश्चन बना के रखा, and these questions will be discussed from NCERT based. So from now onwards 3 months are there. Simply you can enjoy your NCERT and go in deeper roots of the NCERT and you can do the questions. Now you can see in PO4 minus ion, the formal charge on the oxygen atom of PO bond is. If you see here PO4, you can see PO4 का जो structure है ना, -3 is there, okay, -3 is there and it is there on 4 oxygen. So formal charge is going to be -3/4 is the answer. -3/4 is the answer. So formal charge define करने के लिए ये formula है, formula के हिसाब से -3/4 होगा. Otherwise you can just simply draw the structure, you can understand. Okay, and based on this बच्चों the answer is going to be C here, -3/4 minus 0.75. Right Priyanka, got the answer? And you can cross check it, you can see the structure as well as the formula. You can directly plug this phenomenal structure along with lone pair and bond pair, use the formula, or otherwise when you just see this structure, -3 is seen, -1, -1, -1, it is distributed among the 4 oxygen atoms. So -3/4 is the correct answer for this question. बच्चों अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो जल्दी बताओ. I am here to help you बच्चों. Moving ahead, बच्चों here, which of the following species has a tetrahedral geometry? VSEPR theory के हिसाब से आप करना. Okay, which of the following species has tetrahedral geometry? Here B, H, H, H. It is a tetrahedral geometry. If you see NH2, it is a bent shape. And CO3 2 minus trigonal planar, and you can see H3O plus pyramidal. It is a pyramidal structure. which is having tetrahedral geometry. I would say BH4 minus is going to have tetrahedral geometry. It is straight away taking these pictures, taking this structure according to VSEPR 3. So it is bond pairs are 4, it is tetrahedral. Priyanka, sign. And we can see one more question, simply the number of pi bonds and sigma bonds present in this following structure. Everybody knows about the benzene. Here it is going to be naphthalene. I can see here गलत दिया, इसका स्ट्रक्चर जो है ना ऐसे आना चाहिए, ऐसे आना चाहिए. So you can see these hydrogens are present here. So this is supposed to be the structure, bachcho. So based on this you can see the number of bond pairs, pi bonds are going to be 5 and sigma bonds are going to be 19. And actually here the problem comes here, you ignore the number of hydrogen atoms. कार्बन का टेट्रावैलेंसी के हिसाब से हाइड्रोजन दिखाना पड़ता है. Actually the operator is given a wrong print over here. I have drawn this new. Okay, and let us see which of the following substance will hydrogen bond is the strongest. So which of the following has hydrogen bond is strongest? You see the hydrogen bond is formed only oxygen, nitrogen and fluorine. These are the only 3 elements that are eligible for hydrogen bonding. Due to high electronegativity, hydrogen bond form करने के लिए जो condition आता है, the electronegative atom should be attached to the hydrogen. That electronegative atom should be small enough and should have high electronegativity. So based on this you can see here ONF. So here chlorine nahi hoga, water hoga, iodine nahi hoga, sulfur nahi hoga. My answer for this question is going to be B. I am going to give some PYQs as well and I'll give you the best out of this chemical bonding plan ka kaise banana hai. So stay tuned till the end of the session. I'm going to give you so many things and the tricks are also available here, and take a pen and paper, write along with me here. The electronic configuration of the element is something is given 1s2 p6 3s2 p6 3d2 4s2. ये scandium titanium का electronic configuration है. So the 4 electrons involved in the chemical bond formation is going to be outer shell and higher energy orbital. D2 S2 orbitals are used. So my answer is going to be D. So fundamentally you should be strong to answer the questions, right? Vacho, let us see one more question. So rapid fire speed is also maintaining a clear picture. The chemistry examination required speed as well as accuracy. Okay, thank you very much, Malik. Thank you very much. Priyanka, अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो जल्दी बताओ, and in the chat box please ask doubts. Which of the following angle corresponds to sp2 hybridization? जब sp3 आता है ना, okay, it is sp3, it is going to be 109:28 minutes. While sp2 है ना, this is sp2 and it is going to be 120 degrees is the angle. I just want to say it is a trigonal planar structure, 120 degrees angle. And you can refer it, the total NCERT textbook page number के हिसाब से मैं आपको देना चाहता हूँ. Open your textbook and refer the exact page number. These questions are coming in that way, right? So Malik and Priyanka and Betu is there in the class. Bacho, let us see here. And moving ahead, bacho, so the answer is going to be B is the correct answer for this question. And let us see one more question here. So isostructural species and those which have the same shape and hybridization among the given species identify the isostructural pairs. Okay, NF3 pyramidal, BF3 trigonal planar, BF4 tetrahedral, NH4 plus tetrahedral, BCl3 trigonal planar, BrCl3 T-shape, NH3 pyramidal, NO3 minus trigonal planar. So I would like to say This option B is going to be the correct answer for this question. Hope you understood how to just see NF3 का जो structure है ना NH3 का जैसे है N, F, F and F, it is a pyramidal in shape. And BF3 trigonal planar, everybody knows this. So speed and accuracy is also important. What is the shape here? Chart box. What is the shape here? It is a trigonal planar. Understand? That's perfect. And BF4 minus B, F, F and F and F and minus and NH4 plus. It is going to be tetrahedral. It is going to be tetrahedral. So both are having same shape. So I would opt for this question as option B. Fine. If you have any doubts, please let me know. Other things are also I am ready to show it. BF3 का जो structure BCl3 का जो structure BF3 का बराबर होगा BrCl3 T shape Br Cl Cl and Cl. It is going to be T shape. Like that, you need to have a total command on the structures, right? Now, one more question, the type of hybrid orbitals of nitrogen, NO2 plus, NO3 minus and NH4. Nitrogen mein, here it is going to be, of course it is sp3, of course it is going to be sp2 and it is going to be sp hybridization. How to calculate the hybridization? You can say number of hybrid orbitals V plus M plus or minus C half. V is the number of valence electrons, M is the number of monovalent atoms that is attached to the central atom, C is the charge. If the charge is positive, make as a negative. If the charge is negative, make as a positive. Okay, that is very, very important. You can directly say which hybridization is it, and the answer for this question is going to be sp, sp2 and sp3, right? So tomorrow also we'll have a discussion on the periodic properties, right beta? Get on. If you have any doubts, please mention in the chat box, and please like the session and share with your friends and subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity and NEET YouTube channel, so in this particular YouTube channel, we are giving you the subject-wise analysis and tricks and tips, and very good multiple choice questions are being discussed. When you, before going for the examination, you can just, if you prepare, it takes a longer time, but in the examination moment, we don't want to take your time. Your time is also so valuable. We are giving you the revision from our side. You just watch the video and automatically अपने आप से revision हो जाएगा. And we are doing the best for the students. We expect you to do the best from your side also. We don't expect anything, just like the session. Okay, if you have any doubt, please put it in the chat box, my dear children. Yeah, moving ahead, और एक क्वेश्चन है मेरे पास. Hydrogen bonding are formed in many compounds like water, HF and NH3. So the boiling point of such compounds depend on the extent of the strength of hydrogen bonding. So the number of hydrogen bonds as well. The correct decreasing order of boiling points of other compounds. You see, water in the water, if you see, in HF you can see, in NH3 you can see. So you are going to see the hydrogen bonding in water. In water, it is going to have 4 intramolecular hydrogen bonding tetrahedrally. So in HF, hydrogen bonding will be in this way. 2 hydrogen bondings are there. In ammonia, it is going to have intermolecular hydrogen bonding. But in the case of ammonia, in the case of water, oxygen has more electronegativity, so that water has more intermolecular hydrogen bonding. Based on that, I would like to say water is greater than HF is greater than NH3. So it all depends upon the strength and the number as well. So like this, you need to have a clear picture on the hydrogen bonding. Is up, say, in last 10 years 4-5 times NEET examination direct questions are being asked, and you should be very careful. This particular hydrogen bonding can give you interpretation in the organic chemistry, acidic nature of the phenols, शायद आपको याद होगा, and also you can see in the solutions on colligative properties, intermolecular hydrogen bonding of this acetic acid and benzoic acid, dimerization, 1.5 factor less than 1. Everything is connected to the chemical bonding. So my dear children, focus on the NCERT. You are going to get this. Okay, one more question, my dear children. Stay tuned. In NO3 minus ion, the number of bond pairs and lone pairs of electrons in the nitrogen atom are. So what is this NO3 minus? N double bond O. Okay, like this. Nitrogen forms only 4 bonds maximum. Okay, and nitrogen never and ever forms the 5 bonds. Okay, now जब इसका oxygen का double bond है ना, and it is going to be 2 electron pairs here, electron pairs here, the electron pairs over here. So it is going to be minus over here. So now you can see D4 and 0, 4 bonds are there. Okay, bond pairs 1, 2, 3. So double bond is also taken as a pair, right? Now there is no lone pairs, 0. Are you getting or not, bachcho? Fine. Now one more, which molecule or ion out of these following does not contain unpaired electrons? So you have to see the bonding electronic configuration. So in this case, unpaired electrons are not present in the case of what? O2 2 minus क्योंकि it is having 18 electrons उसमें, right? Write the electronic configuration. 18 electrons का होगा. Fine. Molecular orbital theory का हिसाब सब देना है, सबको देना है. Will you do it? And it is there, page number 129 NCERT. And you can see which of the following molecular and bonds are not equal. So all bonds are not equal. So XeF4 xenon, all bonds are equal. BF4, all bonds are equal. And C2H4, C double bond C, and hydrogen and hydrogen. So this bond is different from this bond, and SiF4, Si, and it is going to be F and F and F, all bonds are equal. And यहाँ पर एक है, Hana, hello, Vamshi, hello. So right, you can see this is SiF4, this is actually trap. If this SiF4 appears as SF4, शायद होगा, हो सकता है आंसर. SF4 में अलग होता है, but SiF4 में same होता है. So when you prepare, your mind is tuned to some examples, and that examples are so dangerous. So take care how to handle the questions. That is a very important point, right beta? अगर कुछ डाउट है ना तो पूछना, क्योंकि यहाँ पर कार्बन टू कार्बन डबल बॉन्ड है, कार्बन टू सिंगल बॉन्ड हाइड्रोजन है. ऑफ कोर्स दिस इज नॉट इक्वल, सो माय आंसर फॉर दिस क्वेश्चन इज गोइंग टू बी C2H4. Fine. That's good. Perfect, my dear children. Perfect. If you have any doubts, please ask us. Hi, Hannah. You have any doubts? Vamshi, you have any doubts? Thank you. Thank you. And one more question. Which of the following options represents the correct bond order? It is a popular question. It is a popular question. You just see O2, O2 plus, O2 2 plus, O2 minus, O2 2 minus. You can see here O2 16 electrons, 17 electrons, 18 electrons, and you can see 15 electrons, and it is going to be 14 electrons. I am going to show you the order of the bond, right? So of course this is going to be here, bond order is going to be 2.0, 1.5, 1.0, 2.5 and 3.0. So this is the order. Based on this, I would like to say O2 plus is greater than O2 is greater than O2 minus. So for that I just want to show you a trick based on this. आगे आने वाले का जो slides आता है ना, उसमें एक trick एक graphical mode में बना दिया. So that's why I'm asking you, stay tuned and wait for the super trick I wanted to give you, right? Perfect, Hannah. I want to ask you, please like the session. Please like the session. Waiting for you guys. सोनाली, हाउ आर यू? अनुज गोपे, मध्य प्रदेश से, सुबह सुबह हमारा सेशन में हर सेशन में आता है. ओके, एक बार लाइक मारो. Now intramolecular hydrogen bonding is present in, but we know that orthonitrophenol has intramolecular hydrogen bonding, para and metanitrophenol has intermolecular hydrogen bonding. But ऐसे जो structures दिखाई दे रहे हैं ना, उल्टा फुल्टा करके देखा, and you can see this orthonitrophenol is seen like this, O and H and N O double bond O. So there is a intramolecular hydrogen bonding here. So I can say it is clearly written, it is intramolecular. My answer is going to be orthonitrophenol. Option is going to be A. Fine. Now let us see some more questions here. Yes, in every time NEET examination, chemistry paper was easy. See sir in our Maharashtra board channel, and congratulations. I have seen the paper and the paper was good and the standard, and as you prepared well, and it is given, it is easy. So easiness, the ease of the paper is directly proportional to the hard work you did it. So paper you said it is easy and you did it hard work, so you enjoy your fruit, right? All the best. So आगे आने वाले के examination में focus कर दो बेटा, and it is based on the again NCERT बेटा. So NaHE3 compound is given, shape and geometry is given. I can say NaHE3 is going to be trigonal pyramidal, and BrF5 it is going to be square pyramidal, and it is going to be XCF4 is going to be square planar, SF6 is going to be octahedral, right? So the answer for this question is going to be A. I am expecting you guys to give the answer along with me. So what my focus is today, I am taking the every paper, and it was a previous NEET 2024 का question है, and this is 2026 का है, इतना दूर नहीं है. पेपर में सर काइनेसर रिएक्शन डेफिनेट पूछी थे. ओके, वेरी गुड, कंग्रेचुलेशंस. So when an aldehyde without alpha hydrogen is treated with concentrated alkali, it undergoes self-oxidation and reduction. This reaction is called as Cannizzaro reaction. थोड़ा सा definition देना है. Benzaldehyde react with sodium hydroxide concentrated, gives us benzoic acid, and benzyl alcohol is the answer. You can also take formaldehyde. So the formaldehyde gives us formic acid, and methyl alcohol is also another example, right? That's good. And this is the page number 114 का है, and NEET 2024 में पूछा. Just 2026 में ऐसे मॉडल आने का ज़्यादा संभावना भी है, right बेटा? That's perfect, that's perfect. And moving ahead, आइडेंटिफाई द करेक्ट स्टेटमेंट. नीट 2024 में और एक क्वेश्चन है. सो मैं क्या बोलना चाहता हूँ, इस चैप्टर से हर साल कम से कम 2 क्वेश्चंस डायरेक्टली आना है. अबाउट 45 क्वेश्चंस. सो यू डोंट हैव 45 चैप्टर्स ना, एंड दिस chapter I am expecting 3 questions will be there. 1 or 2 will be direct, and either 1 or 2 will be indirect. So I can account for 4 questions. And you can see here 3 resonating structures can be drawn for ozone. No, it is not. Ozone का सिर्फ 2 ही resonating structures होगा. Wrong. BF3 has a non-zero dipole moment. Wrong. Dipole moment is going to be 0 because of the regular planar trigonal structure. Dipole moment of NH3 is greater than that of NH3. गलत बात है. NH3 dipole moment of NH3 is greater than dipole moment of NF3 क्योंकि lone pair moment predominates there. And 3 canonical forms can be drawn for CO3. Yes, it can be. Yes, it is true. So C double bond वो NCERT में दिया है पर. Page number 110. I am telling you, keep your NCERT book and directly go into the page number 110, and you can see this. And this is going to be a resonating structure like this. And one more resonating structure I just want to give you like this. And one more resonating structure I can give you like this. So there are 3 canonical structures can be possible, and सही बात है, option D is the correct answer. You need to have a super command on NCERT ताकि आप ये क्वेश्चन आंसर कर सकते हैं. देखने के डर लगता है, लेकिन ये NCERT पेज नंबर 110 में दिया. If you have that command, you are going to add 4 marks in your pocket. Chemistry paper is little tricky and easy, so you are going to enter into your dream medical college if you do practice like this. Please believe us and follow us, and please like this session, share with your friends. बच्चों, right, आगे और एक क्वेश्चन देना चाहता हूँ. रैपिड फायर पेज नंबर 105 साहब खोलना. नीट 2023 में पूछा है. आई एम टेलिंग यू, I am going to present the questions from the previous NEET examination as well as NCERT reference. Okay, bachcho, take this. Among the following, the total number of species not having 8 electrons, which of the following is not octet? Not having octet. So it is octet. It is not octet. It is not octet. It is octet. It is super octet. So कितना आ रहे हैं? I am getting 3 or not. 3 or not. Are you getting or not? Clear? Vacho. Right. Moving ahead here, the correct order of energies of the molecular orbitals of N2 molecule. So, up to nitrogen molecule, you are going to use pi orbitals first, then sigma orbitals, isn't it? But when it comes to the oxygen and oxygen onwards, you have to use the sigma orbitals first, then pi orbitals next. So I just want to say it is the correct 1s star 1s 2s star 2s pi 2px pi 2py degenerate sigma 2pz, then pi star 2px and pi star 2py and sigma star 2pz. Are you getting or not? Fine. That's good. So students, I'm expecting you guys please use the chart and give the answers along with me, and take this content in your better way and take a pen and paper, write all the noteworthy points and you can the best. And bacho, you can see among the following which will have the maximum lone pair of electrons. So again page number 115 and 2022 card. So IF5, you see I, F and F and F and F and square pyramidal का lone pair 1 है, इसके पास lone SF4 sulfur seesaw structure and it is going to have the lone pairs only 1, and XeF2 Xe linear shape and you have it is going to be 3 lone pairs of electron present on the xenon. Okay, Vamsi. And ClF3 Cl and it is going to be F and F and F and it has just 2 lone pairs of electrons, right? Right, so now let us see what can happen. Yes, this is going to be maximum means it is going to be C, not A, it is going to be C. So there are so many students waiting for the one more question here, which among the following is incorrect statement? Which of the following is correct and which of the following is incorrect is the more prominent verbal usage of the question pattern that you expect in the NEET examination, my dear children. So उसमें गलत चीज कौन सा होगा? And related to the NCERT page number 129 and NEET 2022 का जो questions है, and you can directly say C2 molecule has 4 electrons in its 2 degenerate orbitals. So it is correct. If when you write the C2 general electronic configuration of the molecular orbital theory, you will get it is a correct, and H22 plus ion has 1 electron as of course hydrogen and hydrogen combine करके H2 molecule बनेगा, उसमें 2 electrons हो सकते हैं, उसमें H2 plus बनेगा तो एक ही electron होता, and O2 plus has a diamagnetic. No, O2 plus are paramagnetic. O2 2 plus become again a diamagnetic बच्चों, and ये गलत चीज़ है. The bond order of O2 plus, O2 minus, O2 2 minus are, it is going to be 2.5, 2.0 and 1.5, and it is going to be 1.0. It is given exactly, it is respectively. ये भी चीज़ correct है. Fine. And when you see, I wanted to give you so many important tricks for the bond order calculation. graphics का हिसाब से आपको देना चाहता हूँ. BF3 is a और एक क्वेश्चन आपको पेश कर रहा हूँ, and BF3 is a planar and electron deficient compound, hybridization number of electrons around the central atom. So BF3, we know it is sp2 hybridization. Is it octet? No, it is not octet. It is going to be sp2. It is electron deficient compound. इसमें सिर्फ 6 electrons ही होगा. And it is given clearly in NCERT and NEET का जो 2025 में एक क्वेश्चन आए थे. Right, बेटा? Vamshi? Right. Anuj and Hana and so many students are there online. Next question आपके लिए, and it is shown here. Which of the following set of molecule has zero dipole moment? My dear children, it is there. Dipole moment के हिसाब से so many questions are there. So zero dipole moment. So list of questions, list of compounds are given, and nitrogen trifluoride, boron trifluoride, yes, boron trifluoride, yes, BF3 zero dipole moment है. Beryllium difluoride BeF2 and carbon dioxide dipole moment zero है, and 1,4-dichlorobenzene, this is your 1,4-dichlorobenzene, इसका dipole moment भी cancel करना है. So सबका zero dipole moment होगा. मेरा आंसर है कि ऑप्शन सी होगा. You need not have to read the total options for this, because 1,3-dichlorobenzene पहला जो ऑप्शन है ना, उसमें dipole moment is not zero, right? You said it is D na or C? Yeah, Vamsi said it is C, right? Now identify the molecule which does not exist. By looking at this we can say, who is going to give the answer clearly. He2 doesn't exist because इसका bond order 0 होगा. बस, you can expect this by using any descriptive oriented question. Okay, now one more question. This is the option D, right? Now you can see here the manganate and permanganate ions are tetrahedral due to, yes, it is 2019 NEET का. Manganate क्या होगा, permanganate क्या होगा? So this is going to be Mn double bond O. This is permanganate, and it is going to be manganate. And it is going to be, the pi bonding involves overlapping p orbitals of oxygen and the d orbitals of the manganese. दोनों में एक ही होता है. There is p pi and the d pi multiple bonding. It is there, and you can connect this particular question D and F block elements and chemical bonding as well, right? So this class is for both 12th and 11th standard ka hai. None A26, right? You just give the answer according to you. Okay, fine. Can we move ahead, bacho? That's good. Now, which of the following diatomic molecule species has only bonds according to molecular orbital theory? It is there in the page number 129 and 130 from the NCERT book. You can open it. And again NEET 2019. Just COVID में पूछे थे. हाँ, yes. And who is going to give this answer? Here it is going to be C2. It is according to molecular orbital theory it is given. But here existence and non-existence चीज का हिसाब से देना पड़ता है. Again, the structure of ClF3. What is the structure of ClF3 बच्चों? जल्दी बताओ. Quick. ClF3. Cl, it is a T shape, sp3d hybridization, and it is going to be T shape, and the bond angle is less than 90 degrees. So OH is here. Okay, the number of lone pairs of electrons on central atom chlorine is 2 lone pairs are there. 2 lone pairs. It is a T shape. Answer for this question B, and it is 2018 NEET examination. My dear students, last 10 years NEET examination paper, if you see, 2015 you take a benchmark, okay, 2025 tak. So 2015 to 16, 17, okay, 17 तक पेपर का जो स्टैंडर्ड है ना आई था. So you can say it is AIPMT, and you can say NEET whatever. And 2019, 20, 21, 22 तक पेपर का जो स्टैंडर्ड है कम से कम था. एंड 24 में थोड़ा सा सिग्नल दे दिया, 25 में थप्पड़ मार दिया, है ना. And 26 is definitely, it is a crucial, and paper is going to be hard and logical, and you should have a lot of patience. And I don't want to say the question paper will come from the satellites, okay, and species like, so different planets. The question paper won't come like that. It is just coming from the NCERT, but इधर उधर कनेक्ट करके एक नया क्वेश्चन बनाते हैं. So we have to, when the question is packed and wrapped like this, okay, you have to unwrap the question in the same way, and you can do that. So that is the logic. Otherwise now you will end up with somewhere. समझ में रहेगा? Right बच्चों, moving ahead और एक चीज है. Consider the following species, Cn plus Cn minus NOCn. Which of those have the highest bond order? Who is going to give this? Who is going to give this? So it is asked in NEET 2018. Heteroatomic का जो चीज है ना. Okay. So let us say nitrogen and oxygen. It is going to have 15 electrons. Carbon and nitrogen, okay, it is going to have 14 electrons, and carbon and Cn, it is given, it is going to be 13 electrons, and Cn plus it is going to be 12 electrons. Electron number का हिसाब से देखो, I want to give you the bond order trick. Everybody take a pen and paper and take this bond order. So ये जो number of electrons है ना, it is coming as, you take 8, 0.5, 10, 1, 11, 1.5, 12 electrons 2.0, 13 electrons 2.5, 14 electrons 3.0. मैक्सिमम 14 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स का 3.0 होगा. इससे एक नंबर डिक्रीज्ड 0.5 डिक्रीज होगा, ओके, एक नंबर इंक्रीज्ड 0.5 इंक्रीज होगा. सो 14 इलेक्ट्रॉन जो चीज है ना, बॉन्ड ऑर्डर इज गोइंग टू बी 3.0. आई विल कम बैक हियर नाउ. and it is going to be bond order is going to be 3.0, bond order is going to be 3.0, and it is going to be 2.5, it is going to be 2.5, it is going to be 2.0. So maximum bond order Cn minus hoga. Are you getting or not? So these are the kind of the tricks I am going to give you, and follow these tricks, and hope you like this session, and we'll meet tomorrow with more questions like this. Okay, so ज़्यादा questions बना के रखा, कल भी we'll discuss some more questions tomorrow as well, along with the periodic properties and their exceptions. NCERT textbook का हिसाब से अब करना वाला है. I'm going to bring the NCERT screenshots, and I'm going to underline these things, and you will understand the maximum from the NCERT, and follow our sessions, and like our sessions, share this session with your friends, and subscribe to Sri Chaitanya Academy Infinity Learn NEET YouTube channel. And every day we are coming to the same time tomorrow also. So we can do the best. You are currently in class 11. I am scared of chemistry. None A26. Tomorrow also you attend the class. Tomorrow morning 10:30 a.m. I am going to take the session. Okay, no worries. With these 2-3 sessions you will understand chemistry. I'll make it better. Okay, and keep interacting. You said you have fear, no? No fear. It is me. Take responsibility to just remove all your fear. Thank you. Please like this session. Signing off, Suresh, Faculty of Chemistry from Sri Chaitanya Academy NEET Infinity Learn channel. Thank you.